friend of mine bought this Gssl off eBay. Turns out there's nothing connected to the Oxford switch. So he bought 2 turbo boards from expat audio, and guess what? Now I have to do 2.
First rule in government spending. Why build one when you can have 2 at twice the price?
So it's not too bad on the inside. Quite nicely cable loomed. To do this mod we kind of need to break into these cables here into the sidechain. I'd like to kind of put the board here where this earthing is, and oh, well, that just came straight off. That was somebody tried to solder that to the bolt. We'll fix that. Okay, with that out the way, that's going to fit in lovely there. I'll keep the connectors facing this way so we can follow all the cable looms. I'm going to solder a little spade terminal onto here so that we can screw it down on a new point that we'll make for the earth connection. I'm going to add a little bit of really runny flux in here just to help the solder flow. And we'll just check for continuity, make sure we have a good connection. Okay, we'll just mark up where we're going to put this board. Try and space it so it looks nice. And I'll mark where we're going to put the earth tag as well. Draw them all at once. I think I'm going to stick it on the bottom here. I'll have to scrape off all the black paint. Make sure we can get a good earth connection. These spacers I'm using, they screw in from the bottom, but they're going to have clips on the top where we clip the board in. I just find these are much more convenient than using bolts or anything like that. So at the time it seemed like a good idea to mount my PCBs onto this aluminium panel and onto the bottom plate. I want to put the board here, so I'm going to have to drill some holes from underneath, slightly bigger than the screw heads I'm going to use, so that I can slip the screw in and then mount the spacer through the hole there. So I'll just mark up. I'm going to have to drill some pilot holes through first so I can get a marking from the bottom side, drill the slightly bigger holes, then we will be on our way. So I'll just check how big these heads are, and then I'll know how big a hole it needs to be on the bottom. 6mm. Okay, so we got the 2 boards installed now. I'm going to do the mod on this machine, make sure I'm clear on how to do it, and hopefully the next video will be demonstrating the difference between the 2 modes. See you then.